Hey, how are you all doing? It's kind of week 2 of maintenance for me at the moment, and I thought I would do this kind of video like a little bit different. And what I'm going to do is kind of show you how I deal with the week as a whole. So I'm doing the 5-2. I'm probably going to explain it a little bit more after my walk, but I'm doing the 5-2 approach to maintenance, which means that I am doing kind of similar calories to what I was on in weight loss for 5 days, and then 2 days a week eating a bit more. So I know this week that I am that I am eating out at least 2 days, Tuesday and probably this afternoon for lunch. And then the rest of the week I'm probably going to be keeping it kind of simple. So I'm going to show you how I approach that. I also wanted to thank the lovely people at Herstrol because they are sponsoring this video. It includes an integrated paid for advertorial with Herstrol, and Herstrol is the personal alarm, this little bad boy that I use every single day when I am walking. I hold it in my hand and it is just for safety. It is not the answer to everything, but I am a woman who's walking alone, mostly very early in the morning. Typically, I'm walking about 5-6 a.m. And, you know, I just like to be a little bit more safe. So Herstrol are very kindly have said that they'll give 15% off to any of my viewers if you use the code Carla15. I'll leave the details in the description down below. But it's just nice to have it. It's really light, and all you do to make it go, I don't really want to do it right now because I don't want it to draw any attention. You literally just pull this out and the light flashes and it is really freaking loud. I pulled it out by accident one day, but I like to carry this in my hand just for safety. So thank you to the Herstrol team. I think it's available in 3 colours. It's grey, black, this lovely turquoise and pink. In Ireland we're not allowed to carry mace or anything like that, so we can't like have anything like that with us. So this is kind of a good protection for us, even just to draw a little attention to us if anything happened. There's been a few times when I'm glad I've had it. So anyway, I'm going to stop vlogging now on the street and I will talk to you all in a bit. Hi, I'm recording on my phone because my camera is still downstairs and we have sleeping husbands and sleeping children and I don't want to make too much noise. So I have come back from my walk. I've obviously had a shower. I did an Olaplex treatment. It feels so good. My hair is definitely drier since I had a baby, so I like to use my Olaplex. I have had one of these filled with water, which I think is 800 ml. Yeah, 800 mils. And then I have had 2 coffees. Well, this is my second one. So I'm on a coffee, and I just have instant at the moment. I don't have a coffee machine. I need to get a coffee machine, like an espresso machine. I used to love filter coffee. Now I've really gone into Americanos. Post-pregnancy, Americanos are my jam. Really strange, don't know why. I don't have one at the moment, so I'm just using instant coffee. Don't come at me. I'm using the lower instant, and then I have beanies, and I mix a little bit of beanies with the lower because the beanies I don't need that much flavour. So this is the caramel one that I'm in love with. 3 Hermesitas and some oat milk. So that's a change that I've made since coming into maintenance, is that I really love oat milk. I like cashew milk as well a lot, but oat milk just gives me that little so instead of having my coffee in the morning with cashew milk, I'm having it with oat milk at the moment, and that is it's like 50 extra calories in the morning. Technically I'm still intermittent fasting, whether you believe that that's intermittent fasting or not, that's up to you, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna go put my makeup on. I can't get dressed or do my hair yet because everybody's asleep in the room that I need to be in. So makeup on and then get ready for the day. Hi, right, so I am the world's worst vlogger, and basically trying to vlog a day in your life with a tiny human while your husband's not well
while traveling around is incredibly difficult. So I've just gotten home. Today I had to travel to Kildare to get our car fixed. Kildare is one town over. I was also meeting a friend for coffee / lunch. So I'm going to tell you what I had because I can't show you what I had. We stopped off on the way to get a coffee, so that was my third coffee of the day. And then we got down to Kildare. I had to like mad rush around for 2 hours, and then I ended up in we went to Cafe Sol, which is attached to Dunn's, which is like it's a grocery store, a supermarket if you're not from Ireland. And in there they have a sushi place, so I decided to get a vegan sushi crunch roll and some of the you know, that like seaweed salad thing, like the kind of gloopy thing. I love it. So I had that and 2 more coffees. That coffee count 5. I switched to decaf after a while, don't worry. And then I had nothing. And then I came home, and when I came home I had a bounce ball, I had a banana, and I had 2 slices of vegan ham with some vegan cheese. And I'm just wrecked. So I just had to get some work done there. So it's 6 o'clock now and I am going to make dinner. Okay, so I have the 5-2 days. So I have like 5 days where I'm like kind of more on track and 2 days where I'm less on track. I suppose this is going to be a bit of a less on track day. Then this weekend we're not doing anything. And I'm not kind of like doing anything or like going out or like eating where I know I'm going to be eating more till Tuesday. So I'm going to try for Saturday, Sunday and Monday. I'm going to eat like really well, like kind of prep my food. I'm going to make a salad. I'm going to go and work in a tomorrow, which is Saturday. Vincent's not well at the moment, so we're not doing any like family stuff. So I'm going to, my mom is staying here, and so I'm going, sorry, I'm so exhausted and all over the place. So I'm going to go to where I normally go to do some work. My mom is going to take her Brannock, and I am going to prep a salad tomorrow to take with me. I'm going to try, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm a bit all over the place. It's a bit of like a high stress week at home. So we're trying to get things like done, but I want to show you that this is real life. I'm in my pajamas already because I have my period and I bled through. So like, yeah, this is real life. I'm sure everyone's gonna hit the unsubscribe button there, aren't they? Anyway, I'm watching the cats as well because they're indoor cats and not supposed to be outside. Tonight we are having frozen pizza because I'm exhausted. My mom is exhausted. Vincent is MIA, so it's frozen pizzas and salads for dinner tonight. I'm gonna show you how I make a salad. I'm gonna show you how I make a side salad for 3 of us, and then what I do to pimp up a pizza. Right, let's make this, and then I'm gonna tell you how I make a buff, and then I'm gonna put the pizzas on. Sounds like a good plan. Oh, I don't have any asparagus. I like to put asparagus in a salad. I like to put asparagus on everything. It's delicious at the moment. Right, let's do this. Okay, then for dinner we are splitting these 2 pizzas. The vegan pizzas, both of these are from Lidl. They're really cheap. They're really good in calories. Why will you not focus? It is 550 for in the entire pizza and 571 for this entire pizza. So like if we eat, I normally eat half of them, so it's about like 275 calories, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. So I'm gonna add some vegan ham, some vegan cheese, and some mushrooms, and some of these bad boys, these salted capers. These are incredible. Capari. They add like a real umami flavor. They're so delicious. They kind of like give you like a feeling of meat. That's weird. Maybe anchovies. They're delicious. Highly recommend. Anyway, that's all going on the pizza. We're going to split that, and I'm going to sit down and watch 5 minutes of a movie before Brannock needs to go to bed. Good morning. It is Saturday morning now, and I was hoping to make a salad this morning before I went and did work. And why am I zooming into myself? I was hoping that I was going to be able to make myself a salad this morning before I headed off, but I do not have time. I know I don't. So I am going to get a salad from a place from the Duns that's there near where I am. I'll get that first, but I need to get this man in the car because he's getting very scratchy arsey, which is an expression we have here in Ireland. I don't know if you guys have that in other countries. Basically it just means that he needs to sleep, and he's going to be very upset if I don't move my ARSE very quickly. So I'm gonna just go throw my face on. I've done my walk. I did an hour today. I normally do an hour, but I hadn't been feeling 100% the last few days, so I didn't push myself. Did my full hour this morning. Feel really good now. I haven't had anything yet except water yet this morning, so I'm gonna go drink another bit of water, and then I'm going to get my face on and then go get a coffee, because my god do I need a coffee. And this morning, because it's so beautiful outside, I'm going for a cold brew with venti cold brew with almond milk and sugar-free vanilla, which is my drink of choice. Yeah? You want to say hello? Do you want to say hello? Hi. Hi. Who's that? Is that Brannock? Oh, yeah. He loves the camera. You're just like your mama, aren't you? I finished only having one coffee. I just had my starter. I used to wear one with almond milk and sugar-free vanilla, and then I went to see the salads, but they were like really pasta heavy in the local supermarket, so I didn't want to get any of those. So I got this hummus carrot falafel wrap, and I'm gonna have half of it now, and then see how I feel after that. But I'm gonna leave here soon because I actually want to come up to film for the rest of the afternoon. And so I'm going to childcare for tomorrow. To get stuff done. He goes now, go find my mom, and go home. Hi, so it is now 10 to 5 in the afternoon. I have just finished filming. I have been on a mammoth reel filming afternoon. I think I've been 2 hours and I've done 4 or 5 reels, which is fantastic. I'm delighted. It's been really productive, but I'm tired, and the one thing I need to do now is I need to go and swap over Brannock's clothes from age group. You know, if you're a parent, I'm sure you know, he's gone up an age bracket in his clothing size, so I need to swap all of those over. It always takes me much longer than I estimate that it's going to take, so I have budgeted an hour worth of time, and then I'll need to cook dinner. And honestly, the only thing I want to do right now is call a takeaway. Like, that is what I want to do, but my mom is not that hungry. She's staying with us at the moment. She's not that hungry. Vincent's not that hungry. I'm not really that hungry right now, but I know I will be in an hour, and I know that I am not going to order a takeaway. And I used to always use the term, will this take me closer to or further from my goal? But because now I'm at goal, I see this position that I'm in now as my version of great. So it's like, will this take me away from great is the new question I'm asking me. So if I order a takeaway, could it jeopardize my great? And yes, it could. So we're not doing that today, because I know that I'm going to be out on Tuesday, and I'm going to probably have I'm definitely going to have 2 meals out on Wednesday. I'm probably going to have a meal out as well. So I want to make sure that I'm in a good stead for today, tomorrow and Monday. So tonight we are going to have, I think I took like vegan meatballs out of the freezer. My mom has made some tomato sauce, so I'm just gonna have tomato sauce and meatballs and maybe some polenta, and just make it a really, really easy meal, because I'm just tired and I just don't want to really be cooking for too long, and I don't want to clean the kitchen again. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner, but I'm gonna go now and do all of this stuff and take my makeup off and drink some more water. Actually, I'm gonna go have coffee at decaf because it's 5 o'clock, but I'm gonna have coffee and then we're gonna do that. Okay, it's dinner time now. I have had, last time I spoke to you, I had the coffee and I had a piece of dark chocolate with it, and I now am going to have, I've actually gone for the meatballs, and I've like, here, let me show you. I have kind of plumped it up with some courgette, and then I have the tomato sauce. I have a little bit of pasta on, I'll only have a small bit of pasta and more courgette, and some vegan cheese, then parmesan, and then the other one. I'm probably going to have a little bit of yogurt as well afterwards, and then be finished for the evening. Sunday morning, just Sunday afternoon, and I am eating my lunch that I made this morning in like 5 minutes. I brought with me. It's basically my typical on-the-go salad. It's just cucumbers, peppers, basil, Greek vegan feta, olives, tomatoes, and tons of olive oil. Basil is the most important element in this. So that's what I am making. So I'm eating now, and I'm just finishing off a venti cold brew. It's my first coffee of the day. I'm going to have another coffee before I leave here. Then I'm an Americano before I leave here. It is the warmest day of the year, but I don't feel it, which is great. Big difference between losing weight. I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to continue editing. I'm trying to get a video up tonight. I'm a bit all over the show with my YouTube at the moment, so like it's really difficult to be like vlogging and then editing vlogs that were 2 weeks ago. We're getting there. Anyway, right, I'm going to eat this, continue working.
Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning. It is about 5:30 in the morning. I am out doing my walk. I thought I was going to film today because my friend Kirsty's over, so this is one of my off-plan days for the week. I actually have a general plan of what I'm doing, so I'm picking her up this morning. Probably be drinking copious amounts of coffee in the process. And then we are headed to do some work. So we're actually going to the same place that I normally go to do work, so not too shabby. I'll probably end up having a salad for lunch from just like our local grocery store, and then dinner we're going to Nando's, so it should be good. I am out again this morning doing my walk. I've got my hair stroll with me. As I said, this video is very kindly sponsored, or has an integrated paid for advertorial with hair stroll, and it is a personalized alarm system. So for when I'm walking out here by myself at 5 a.m, it just gives me that extra little bit of security that I really want. So there's also, when you pull that, as I said, the alarm goes off, and you can get yours. I'll leave the link down in the description bar. If you use the code Carla15, you get 15% off, and I'm pretty sure they ship worldwide. I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, I'm out of breath now because of hay fever, and I'm walking fast, so I'll see you all later on when I go pick up Kirsty from the airport, I'm sure.
Okay, we're in Starbucks, which is, we are still here, and I needed a snack after editing for so long, so we are having these nudie snacks, cauliflower crisps. They are 110 calories and they taste like wafers, and they are delicious. So good. I'm having a lime refresher. I wanted a lemon iced tea, but they didn't have any left, so lime refresher it is, just for something refreshing because it's hot and I'm tired. So I'm gonna press on with this. Thought I wasn't recording for a second, and then it should be time for dinner soon. Refreshing. Here, so we finally come for dinner. I have the ladies. Sorry, Kirsty, always with the food. I literally, every time I vlog you, you're putting food in your mouth.
I told you, I've been eating all day.
Yeah, but it was also the other time when we were in Butler's and you were putting a chocolate.
Never stop eating, that's what you mean.
It's just that I'm inopportune vlogging. It's okay, you're okay. But we are having the Great Imitator pita. That's what we all got, and broccoli. There's Jeanette.
Do you want a spoonful or do you want to stay away from it?
That's it. That's what we're eating. And Diet Coke. I'm going to eat this now because I want